future of governance is going to be really interesting. It's definitely becoming a lot more fast-paced. Whether large companies have a very large role in the future in terms of the economy, because you've got a new generation coming through that are they're fast-paced, they're looking for information, and it's becoming a lot more transparent to them. And the next generation is also much more entrepreneurial.
I think it's about demonstrating to my generation and the people around me what good governance is and what companies think their governance structures are. You know, we don't understand enough of what a company thinks its 5 key values are, and that's really important. You know, governance needs to become integral. Governance shouldn't be separate, and I think as a new generation comes forward, aided by social media, it will be about communicating great governance and a real understanding of what that governance means.
I think with the kind of complexity that's happening not only externally but actually internally in terms of managing, you know, different generations, the fact that everything actually is through those relationships, which could be 24/7, likely to be across the world, you know, that means that the governance has to be much swifter in terms of its responses, and I think it needs to be more outward looking as well, because it's understanding and having that radar and then bringing it in to make sure that your organisation remains agile.
We need to actually think about what it is that we are actually looking for business corporations to achieve. And I think, if anything, we're imposing too many kind of requirements and expectations on these companies, which began really as means to facilitate commercial activities.
I think going forward, my main challenge in terms of governance is to ensure that all my 14,000 employees are on board, are aligned with the values and with the behaviors of the company, and what we're asking them to do in terms of behaviors day to day.
Big issues in business are risk and resilience. I think it's natural after 6 years of the global economic crisis. A lot of companies, a lot of stakeholders, shareholders, consumer groups are very risk averse. A lot of companies and industry sectors' reputations have been very badly damaged. Financial services, journalism, retailing, the food industry with the horse meat scandal, for example. A lot of reputations have been very badly damaged, so we're very focused on helping organisations and industries rebuild the trust and confidence, which I think they to a large extent had before, but it's amazing how quickly it can be lost. So risk and resilience to minimise the risk of this happening again, and really helping organisations become truly sustainable, not just in the narrow sense of environmental sustainability, but from a social and from a commercial point of view as well. So dealing with the important issues and the strategic issues longer term, that's what we're really focused on.